This is Retired Geek Woman Adventures with Rhiannon, and I've got some announcements for my channel. Lots of things going to be changing, and I hope this is going to be something you guys like. First off, I'm going to be doing a blind playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. You heard that. Blind playthrough. This is my first ever. I've talked about this before on my channel, but I didn't know what else to do. This is a huge game, and here's what happened. So I had played a Larian Studios game, which was Dragon's Edge Origin, and I got kind of used to the play style of it. It took me a while because I was intimidated by it, but once I figured it out, the story was insanely good. I loved it. So Larian Studios came out with Baldur's Gate 3 just recently, and a lot of my friends were playing it, and I started watching videos of it, and it looked really interesting to me. It had a great deep storyline, which I really like games with good storylines. You've heard me talk about that before. So anyways, I decided to give it a try. So I downloaded it, installed it, created my first character, which took, oh my gosh, hours. And then I started playing it, and just about 3 or 4 hours in, I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to share this on my channel. This is insanely good. And then I felt intimidated by it, so I didn't do it. So I started talking with some of my mentors who've encouraged me to try a blind playthrough sometime. And you've heard me say that I don't like to advertise blind playthroughs. The closest I got was Kynseed, because I had played it for a while after it came out, and it was so good. This has got to go on my channel, and I encourage you all to play that. But I just knew I needed to share this game with you, and it's very new. So my reactions that you see are going to be for real. Things that happen that kind of take me by surprise and didn't know it was coming. There's going to be a lot of that. So that's my first big announcement. And here's something interesting about this game, and another reason why, one of the reasons why I bought it, is on Steam you can see the reviews. And I noticed at the beginning they were all overwhelmingly positive. Well, games are often overwhelmingly positive when they first come out. It just depends on if the game's good or not. Well, after over 315,000 reviews, that's 315,000, that's 315,000 reviews, it's still overwhelmingly positive. I've never seen that before, not with that many reviews, that many people playing it. And it's even been called the best game of all time, which I guess it's all relative. It depends on what you really like. But to me, this is just an amazing game, and I'm so excited to share it with you. And I'm so excited that it's my first time doing a blind playthrough. Secondly, Oblivion, it's been a real popular playthrough, and you guys have been wonderful. Your comments and suggestions are just really very welcome. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start having 2 episodes a week of Oblivion. And there's a couple of reasons for that. I'm going to be pausing a game, and I need to fill that spot because I do 4 uploads a week. Also, there's been some hints, largely due to a court document that got accidentally leaked from Bethesda, and there was hints that they might be doing a remaster of Oblivion on the engine that they used for Skyrim, and I don't recall which one that was. So if they do that, oh my gosh, that will become my most favorite game of all time. It'll be the most beautiful game of all time. So I want to get that playthrough done, but I don't want to rush. I don't want to do something I haven't done before. That's just not my style. I want to take my time and enjoy the game. So they were hinting that it was looking like the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025. So we're at least a year or more out, and I can't see me not finishing Oblivion playthrough by then, but who knows? It just depends on how long it takes. It takes how long it takes. So I've decided to do a second upload of that per week, and that helps me not be able to rush to get things done. And then lastly, what I'm going to do is pause Kynseed for a while. And there's a couple reasons. There's less interest in the game right now, and this is largely due for 2 reasons. One, it is an indie game, which I encourage you so much to play this game and pick it up and support the developers. It's just a wonderful game. Secondly, there's a big update that's getting ready to come out, and the update is it's called 1.6 update, and it's going to change the game dramatically, especially in the beginning. And they say you don't have to start over again, but it's recommended. So if I'm going to start the game over again, I think I want to pause where I currently am at. And in that game, you can get married, have a family, own businesses, and all kinds of things. And I think I'll just, if I have to start over, I will. But then I will play up to where I'm at, in the game, the age that I'm in the game, how many children that I have, what the children's ages are, how many businesses I own, and kind of match it up to where I'm at, and then continue on from there. So if I have to do a start over, then and if it's needed, then what I'll do is do like a catch-up type thing. So those are the 3 game changes that are going to be happening in my channel. So starting November 1st, my upload schedule will look like this. Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to have Stardew Valley. And Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern, I'll have Oblivion. And Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, Baldur's Gate. Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern, Oblivion. So that would be my schedule change as of November 1st of 2023. And I hope you like the changes. Your comments down below are more than welcome. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of my subscribers. Guys, you have no idea what it means to me every single day. And I open my app and there's more of you. It's like, oh my gosh, when I first started and I had 10 subscribers, which were all my family and friends, I thought, well, that might be it. I didn't know if there was going to be people that would find what I do interesting, because I am different than most gamers. I mean, I'm a retired person, for one thing. I play games slowly and enjoy them and look for the stories, for another thing. So I just wasn't sure if I would have people that would be interested. And every single day, there's more of you. And I just can't tell you how much that means to me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I also want to thank my mentors. There have been so many people that have helped me with my channel, and a lot of them are very successful YouTubers that I reached out to ask questions on how to do certain things, or if I should do a certain thing. And I want to thank all of you, and you know who you are, and I may put their channels down below just to kind of give them help. They have been very patient with me and giving me suggestions and tips and things, and I appreciate each and every one of them so much. I don't think I would have gotten this far. I think I may have given up by now if it wasn't for these people that are more than willing to share their knowledge and their skills and help the small YouTuber that hasn't even hit 1,000 subscribers yet. So I want to thank you all so much for that help, the tips, suggestions, and for all, just everyone. This has really been an exciting adventure for me. When I started it, I had no idea that it would become my part-time job in retirement. It was never on my radar. I have a list of all the things I want to do in my retirement, and I'm slowly doing some of them, but here's this thing, and it's become my part-time job. So there is a Patreon account listed down below, and if you want to help out. And so this is my part-time retirement job. So thank you again so much for watching, following along, subscribing, liking my videos, making the comments. All of that helps YouTube like me, and it helps me feel validated that I'm doing something that other people find interesting. So thank you again. I appreciate you so much. And as always, have a wonderful rest of your day.